Time for another edition of 3 and Out. He's Ron Jaworski. I'm Ducis Rogers. We'll call this a special edition of 3 and Out.
Like Super Bowl special?
Like a Super Bowl edition of 3 and Out. Jaws, so the Birds are going to the Super Bowl. How much, in your mind, does this feel like a team of destiny, considering all that they've overcome?
I think it's easy to say that. You know, this team has overcome a lot. They made plays when they had to. But as the season has worn on, I come to realize this is really a good football team. There's not a weak phase of this football team. So looking back, thinking of how the season has progressed, I think this team is where it's at because it deserves to be there. It's a quality team that's well coached and solidly put together.
Yeah, they certainly put in the work. The opponent for Super Bowl 52, the New England Patriots, in early February in Minneapolis. How do you size up this matchup between Bill Belichick and Doug Peterson, Eagles-Patriots?
Well, I think the knee-jerk reaction will be you give Bill Belichick the edge. You know, I mean, the guy is arguably the greatest coach of all time, the greatest head coach of all time. He's got probably the greatest quarterback of all time. So your knee-jerk is going to give the edge to Bill Belichick. The question is, what can Doug Peterson sell his football team on? You know, he's going to put the Patriots on a pedestal, and they deserve to be there. But he's also going to sell them on that we can knock them off that pedestal, that we have the talent to do that. So, you know, whatever they say publicly, don't believe it. Doug Peterson's going to have a hard message for his football team behind those closed doors.
The Patriots have been here before. The Eagles, and many of the Eagles have not. They do have a couple guys that have Super Bowl experience. How much of an advantage or disadvantage is that? How much advantage for the Patriots, disadvantage for the Eagles, Super Bowl experience?
I believe experience is an advantage in the Super Bowl, so I'm once again going to give the Patriots the edge in that. Bill Belichick has been there. Tom Brady has been there. They know how to handle all the things that happen Super Bowl week.
Like what? What happens?
We can talk to Nick Foles all we want, and I will, about the Super Bowl experience and how to handle it. And me personally, my first pass in Super Bowl 15 was intercepted. And it was a bad decision on my part because I wanted to play well. I wanted to play great. I wanted to win so bad. I tried to make every play. And in hindsight, I look back and say, sometimes you just have to let the game come to you. And I've talked to a lot of quarterbacks in their first Super Bowl and said that same thing. And I'll let Nick know that. Let the game come to him. Don't let the magnitude of the game take away from who you are, and what your role is with the team. Don't try to win the game by yourself. Use all your weapons. And that's the message I think Doug will tell his entire team. You know, don't make the mistake. Don't try to be the hero. Don't get hero syndrome. Let the game come to you, and we'll play well.
It's a big stage, but it's still just a football game.
No, it's not just a it's a big stage.
What was I thinking? He's Jaws. I'm Ducis. Thanks for watching 3 and Out.